Washington, the U.S. State Department has approved a potential foreign military sale of 20 F-16 fighters to the Philippines, with an estimated price tag of $5.58 billion. The approved package, which covers 16 F-16C Block 70/72 jets and 4 F-16B Block 70/72 fighters, comes just days after Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth visited Manila and pledged greater defense ties between the two countries. The announcement, issued in the form of congressional notifications from the Defense Security Cooperation Agency, is not final. Quantities and dollar totals often shift during negotiations, and today's announcement technically tees up an opportunity for lawmakers to block the deal within a 30-day period, though such a step is rare. The overall package includes 24 engines, 22 AESA radars, and a host of internal systems. It also comes with a collection of munitions: 112 AIM, 120 C-8 or equivalent missiles, 36 guided bomb, Unit 39, B small diameter bombs increment 1, 40 AIM-9X Block 2 Sidewinder missiles, 32 AIM-9X Block 2 Sidewinder captive air training missiles, 60 Mk-8 2500 lb general-purpose bombs, and 60 Mk-8 2000 lb general-purpose bombs, plus associated equipment. This proposed sale will support the foreign policy and national security of the United States by helping to improve the security of a strategic partner that continues to be an important force for political stability, peace, and economic progress in Southeast Asia. A statement announcing the sale on the DSEA's website reads, "The proposed sale will enhance the Philippine Air Force's ability to conduct maritime domain awareness and close air support missions and enhance its suppression of enemy air defenses and aerial interdiction capabilities," the statement continues. This sale will also increase the ability of the armed forces of the Philippines to protect vital interests and territory, as well as expand interoperability with the U.S. forces. If finalized, the $5.58 billion deal to acquire 20 Lockheed Martin F-16 Block 70/72 fighter jets will represent one of the most significant air defense investments in the history of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, AFP, signaling a definitive pivot toward enhanced interoperability with the United States and a leap in technological capability. The F-16 Block 70/72, often regarded as the most advanced variant of the fourth-generation multi-role fighter, features state-of-the-art radar, mission systems, and cockpit technology. Among its core upgrades is the AN/APG-83 AESA radar, capable of simultaneously tracking air and ground targets and executing long-range engagements with precision. For the Philippine Air Force, which currently operates aging FA-50 light combat aircraft and older S-211 trainers, this acquisition would mark a generational shift. With the capability to conduct beyond visual range, BVR combat, suppression of enemy air defenses, SEAD, and maritime patrols, the F-16s will significantly broaden the operational spectrum of the Philippine Air Force. The F-16 Block 70/72 is more than just a fighter jet. It's a platform for networked warfare, said a retired Philippine Air Force officer familiar with modernization programs. For the first time, we're talking about true deterrence capability in the air domain. While Philippine officials have been careful not to overtly link the acquisition to tensions in the West Philippine Sea, analysts widely view the move as part of a broader effort to modernize the country's ability to monitor and defend its maritime domain in the face of growing Chinese assertiveness. Improved air surveillance, fast reaction strike capability, and aerial interdiction are all crucial in scenarios where the country's exclusive economic zone, EEZ, is challenged, said Miguel Zamora, a regional defense analyst. The F-16s give the Philippines not just an edge in aerial combat, but also an intelligence and targeting advantage. The inclusion of munitions like the AIM-120C-8 and GBU-39 B small diameter bombs, highlights the Philippine Air Force's intent to acquire precision-guided capabilities that are essential for modern conflict scenarios, whether conventional or asymmetric. The timing of the announcement shortly after U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's visit to Manila suggests a broader strategic context. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, EDCA, expanded U.S. access to Philippine bases, and regular joint exercises have laid the groundwork for deeper operational integration between the two militaries. By adopting U.S. standard platforms like the F-16, the Philippines not only gains access to a larger logistics and support ecosystem, but also paves the way for future cooperative engagements, ranging from joint training to integrated air operations. This isn't just about hardware, it's about deepening a decades-long alliance, said a U.S. State Department official, speaking on background. Interoperability is the future of coalition defense in the Indo-Pacific. Despite the approval from Washington, the road ahead is not without obstacles. The deal must still be finalized through negotiations, and the $5.58 billion price tag, more than double the annual defense budget of the Philippines, will require creative financing, possibly through long-term foreign military financing, FMF, or deferred payment structures. In Manila, lawmakers and public advocacy groups are expected to scrutinize the deal's impact on national priorities, including disaster response, social welfare, and economic recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic. The Marcos administration will need to justify the acquisition not only on strategic grounds but also in terms of cost-effectiveness and value over time. If completed, delivery of the first aircraft could begin by the late 2020s, coinciding with broader modernization efforts under the revised AFP Modernization Program Horizon 3 phase. The transition will require comprehensive pilot training, infrastructure upgrades, and maintenance capability development areas where U.S. assistance is expected to play a vital role. Ultimately, the proposed F-16 sale reflects a convergence of strategic necessity and alliance politics. In a region where air power is increasingly becoming a decisive factor in defense planning, the Philippines appears poised to take a major step toward a modern, capable, and connected air force.